On this slide, we have the characteristics of poetic performance. The characteristics are listed as volume. That's loud. Is the person loud or shouting? Are they soft or whispering? Are they using their normal speaking volume? Emotions. You want to pay special attention to the word, one word, or phrase. Pacing. Does the person pause? Do they speed up? Do they slow down? Attention to punctuation. Changing inflection for a question. Changing inflection for an exclamation point. So if they were saying something that was a question, like in Ipke's poem, she might say, "Is sometimes silence the loudest noise?" That's a question. Okay, but if she was just saying sometimes silence is the loudest noise, maybe she would change her inflection for an exclamation by saying sometimes the silence is the loudest noise. Okay, attention to line breaks. Are they pausing at the line breaks? So when you look at the poem and you look at how the speaker is reading, do they pause where the line breaks? Their emotions. Are they happy, sad, or angry? Their tone. Is their tone playful? Are they being direct, like a teacher? Or are they calm? Do they have a lot of energy? Are they moving the body around? Are they moving their hands and walking around and making gestures? Do they do any singing? Any sing song? Do they make a connection with their audience? Do they make eye contact? Are they reacting to the audience's response? So if the audience starts laughing or clapping, does that change the way that they're reciting their poetry? And do they deliver the poem without reading? Do they have the poem memorized, or are they improvising parts of the poem? Okay, so for these two questions, you're going to answer which of these characteristics might apply to all poetry performances. Okay, so we think about all poetry performances, we're talking about anybody who's performing a poem, anytime someone reads a poem. So think about some of your performances when you've read the poetry in the crossover. Did you do all of these things or only some of them? So which ones do you think apply to every time somebody does poetry? Okay, and then which scene specific to Def Jam, Ippy's performance? Which of these are ones that she's specifically using in her performance? Okay, and that's how you're going to answer these two questions.